How to pursue a woman. My last video I did, there was a comment of someone asking about how to pursue a woman, and I'm sure some guys know some of the at least the don'ts, right? So we're not going to talk about the don'ts. And this is for the good men, the men out there who are not trying to play games and we're not trying to just look for a piece of ass. They're looking for a woman, a real woman. And I mean, I'm sure some of you guys out there, or maybe a lot of you guys know, like, even how to pursue one. But for the ones who kind of like out there in the dating world and struggling a little bit, I mean, it's, from my perspective as a woman, I can just tell you from what I know as a woman what we usually respond to, what we like, or on what turns us off. Now, for one, if you're a man that's single, and you're trying to pursue a woman, you should first find out if she has a man. You know, you should first find out if she's involved with someone or when the last time she was involved with them. Like, you know, it's not wise, I don't think, in my opinion, to hook up with a woman or try to pursue a woman that's only been broken up for her man for like 3 months or 6 months. You know, especially if she's been with him for a long time. You know, I mean, sometimes that takes time to get over. You know, some women it may be quicker. You know, so I'm not going to just judge everyone and say, hey, you know, don't mess with her if she just broke and she been away from the dude for like 6 months. But for the most part, I think it, you know, just to be safe, I wouldn't. If I were a guy, I wouldn't pursue a woman that's been our relationship for only like 6 months. I think at least a year is good. At least a year, and that is at the minimum. You know, if the woman's single for a year, because then she has time to heal, to learn about herself, to know what she wants, to, you know, she should be ready again, or probably at least almost there to be ready. So I say about a year. Secondly, when you're pursuing a woman, you should be confident. Be confident in yourself. And not the type of confidence like, you know, you feel like you're macho and you can have any woman you want. Not that kind of confidence. It's like the type of confidence whereas you're sure of yourself. Like, you know who you are. You know, you're stable within your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got your shit together, basically, you know? Like, you know, you got things going for yourself that you're proud of as a person. So whether the woman you're trying to pursue, whether she perceives it or not, you're still good with yourself. Like, you know, you're a good man, you know? And when you portray that within how you feel about yourself, and if that's how you really feel about yourself, it'll be so easy seen, and the woman will be attracted to it because she'll be like, okay, this is a man who is sure of himself. He knows what he wants. He knows what he likes. He knows that he's prepared, you know, within himself, and that attracts women who are like that as well. You know, another thing, being honest. Honest is a key thing, because sometimes when a man meets a woman that he's want to pursue, he'll put on this whole different persona of a person that he's really not like, because he wants to, you know, impress the woman. And it's cute, it's a nice gesture, but it's really won't keep the woman that you're trying to pursue interested for long, because she'll eventually see through who you really are. And who you really are may not even be a bad guy, you know? I mean, like, like women want to see like what kind of guy you are when they meet you, so they know if they dig that. Now, if you're just, you know, showing her things that you think that she will like, you know what I'm saying, about you, you know what I'm saying, and that's really not you, then you're going to waste both of you guys' time, because she's going to eventually find out, hey, this ain't the kind of man that I really want to be, because now I know how he really is. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, y'all just waste each other fucking time. So it's best just to be who you are. Like, when I was single and when I was dating, like, I liked the guys who didn't always agree with what I said, because it showed me that they could, you know, they had to mind their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we can always agree to disagree, but I like that because you show me, like, hey, this is me, this is who I am, you know, and I'm going to stand by who I am. You know, to me, that showed confidence and honesty. And if I didn't like that thing about them, I had a choice not to deal with them or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's best when a guy, you know, is trying to pursue a good woman or trying to pursue a woman, you know, to be yourself, you know, be honest about who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put on like this good guy role, like, oh, I'm a really nice good guy. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to agree with everything she say, or you're not going to really have opinion when y'all having discussions and shit, you know, you just go along with the flow because, you know, you don't want to rock the boat. You know, it's good to be yourself, you know? You know, if you a type of person that, likes to, watch football. She don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't like try not to talk about it because, she don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think that, I don't know why I keep stressing that. Probably because that's, for me, that was one of the key things, like, that, that attracted me to, when I was single, to guys. Actually, that's what attracted me to my mate that I'm with now. He's always been himself, so, and I like that about him, so, there's some things I may not agree with, but I like that he's himself, I can't say, I don't like a motherfucker that's fake and act like it. He's act like he's totally something different, acting like somebody that he's not. That's so attractive to me. But anyway, yeah, those are just a couple of things. Those are a couple of things that I could think from the top of my head. But actually, one main really important thing I would say, and it's not even talked about a lot, but it's really important. It's key, like when you're pursuing someone, it's best to really seek God and ask, hey, is the woman you want me to pursue, God? You know what I'm saying? Am I even ready to pursue a woman right now in my life? You know what I mean? Like, and I think that spiritual guidance is really helpful if you're looking for a serious relationship. If you're trying to do things the right way. A lot of people, they don't believe that, and that's you if you don't believe it and if you don't agree with that. But I just know that every relationship that's really guided by God, it's going to be a good outcome, if it's guided by Him, But if you're out there doing shit on your own and you're just, you might end up picking somebody and getting with somebody, like, oh, why did I do that, So, so yeah, that's there's a couple things I could think of from the top of my head. I'm sure there's a lot of different other ways of how you can pursue a woman. And also keep in mind too, like, not every woman's the same. You know what I mean? Like, you got to know the woman that you're trying to pursue. At least know a little bit about her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know for yourself, like, hell, is this even the kind of woman I want to pursue? You know what I'm saying? And one thing I want to say right here too, and I'll be done, but I noticed too, like, some men will be offended if, when they're trying to pursue somebody and the woman doesn't, take to it, It doesn't mean there's something wrong with, you. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with the man, It just may mean that, y'all weren't a good fit. You know what I'm saying? Or, maybe she didn't want to be pursued by you, maybe she wanted to be pursued by somebody else. It may not have nothing to do with you. It could be a good guy, it could be an awesome guy. But for the fellas that, had tried to pursue a woman and, you was on your A game, you was genuine, you were, yourself, and you did all these things that you, thought, you should do as pursuing a woman of interest, and she doesn't, respond to it, well, don't keep it like a chip on your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Just move on, because there's a woman out there that will, will see the good things in you that and appreciate it. Doesn't mean nothing wrong with that woman either that probably didn't receive you pursuing her very well, Maybe she just, just wasn't feeling you for whatever reasons. So I wouldn't take it personal, what I'm saying? Now I think a lot of guys, they do take it personal when they're trying to pursue a woman and she be like, well, she's not, going along with the flow, she's like, not taking to it well. Just move on. Be like, okay, well, we just be friends or whatever. I'm not gonna keep pressing the issue of us taking this further, or me keep hitting you up and shit. You know what I'm saying? When a woman really digging you, you will know it because you will feel like you're the only one doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I really want to say about that. I hope this video helps some people that watched it and listened. I mean, I'm not an expert or shit, but I think I do have some good opinions. I'm gonna keep it real in all my videos. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching.